Walking past the restaurant where we shared our first meal, your favorite street vendor still makes me feel like you might appear right around the corner. But these streets are cold now, and I'm getting colder. Each step I take tonight brings back memories of you. Every sign, every light reminds me we're through. These bright lights can't fill the darkness you left. Walking alone, feeling so lost and bereft. Try to replace you with the city's display, but nothing works since you walked away. Remember the train station where we said goodbye? Thought it was temporary, just another night. Now your number's disconnected, pictures gathering dust. Everything we collected turning into rust. The city keeps moving on while I'm standing still, missing what we had. Nothing else can since you walked away. These streets are empty now, since you walked away. Life means nothing now. You walked away, away. Empty coffee cups line the counter now. The morning silence hits different somehow. Never noticed how loud the clock could be till I had all this space surrounding me. And I try to fill my lungs, but something's weighing down my chest. Every simple thing feels wrong, like I'm failing some kind of test. I'm learning how to breathe again without you here. These walls are closing in, but I'll persevere. Oh, I'm drowning in the quiet of each day, but I'm learning how to breathe again. Learning how to breathe. The bed's too big, the room's too wide. Your book's still scattered on the other side. I reach across but catch nothing but air, fighting memories of when you were there. I'm learning how to breathe again without you here. These walls are closing in, but I'll persevere. Oh, I'm drowning in the quiet of each day, but I'm learning how to breathe again. Learning how to breathe. Sometimes I catch myself calling your name. The echo hits harder than thunder and rain. Oh, but maybe tomorrow, yeah, maybe tomorrow. I'm learning how to breathe again without you here. These walls are opening up, I'm breaking free. All the air's filling up my lungs today, and I'm learning how to breathe again. Finally learning to breathe. Every morning at 8:30, he walks the path, doesn't hesitate. Past the iron gate with measured pace, to tend her special place. The seasons change, but nothing's changed at all. As petals fall, he hears her call. Why do roses still bloom when you're not here with me in this empty room where you used to be? Through winter frost and summer rain, he clips the stems, endures the pain. The neighbors watch him day by day, while memories fade away. The seasons change, but nothing's changed at all. As petals fall, he hears her call. Why do roses still bloom when you're not here with me in this empty room where you used to be? She planted every seed with care, left pieces of her soul right there. Now flowers reach up toward the sky, like arms that wave goodbye. Why do roses still bloom when you're not here with me in this empty room to be, where you used to be. Fingers trace these frets tonight. The last stage, the final light. Your face and every melody that lifted me when I was weak. Each song I wrote, each note I played, carried pieces of your grace. We're sitting here about to start. These strings still know your heart, and every chord progression tells the story of your farewell. The way you left that autumn day while music slowly slipped away. These six strings remember every name. The harmonies still intertwine with memories I can't erase, of loves I couldn't save. Remember when you'd watch me write, curled up close on summer nights, your coffee cold, forgotten there, while melodies filled the air. I wrote you symphonies of hope, but couldn't give you what you wrote. In that letter by the door, I can't wait anymore. Now every riff and every bend reminds me where all love would end. The missing notes between the lines of songs I'll leave behind. These six strings remember every name, every love that burned and turned to pain. And as I play our song one final time, the harmonies still intertwine with memories I can't erase, words I couldn't say. Tonight I'll play these songs again, the faces I don't recognize. They'll hear your voice in a rich train as notes fade into goodbye. These old strings remember every name, the loves that burned and turned to pain. And as I play our song one final time, harmony still intertwined. Walking past these walls tonight, something feels so wrong, so right. Empty spaces catch my eye, where our life used to shine. Can't help but stop and stare at all the places where we hung our memory. Now now just empty. These empty frames still show your shape, like time forgot to take every moment that we made. Now they're haunting me today. These empty frames, dust outlines on the wall. Each one makes me recall how we thought we had it all before the pictures fall. My fingers trace the air where your smile used to stare back at me so bright, now just white. These empty frames still show your shape, like time forgot to take every moment that we made. Now they're haunting me today. These empty frames, maybe someday I'll replace all these ghosts I have to face, but for now I'll let them stay, 'cause at least they make me feel your grace. These empty frames still show your shape, like time forgot to take every moment that we made. Now they're haunting me today. Now they're haunting me. These empty frames. In the bottom drawer, beneath old photos, paper yellowed at the edges, your name at the top. Never sealed, never sent, just words on a page. They cut like back then, when everything fell apart. Time moves differently now, looking back through tired eyes. These feelings don't fit anymore, like clothes we've outgrown. These words were meant for different days, when I thought love could conquer everything. These words were meant for different ways of being young and believing. Ink smeared from tears, remember how it rained. Words trail off mid-sentence, never finished the thought. Could never say goodbye, just walked away. Left it all unsaid in that bottom drawer. The anger's faded now into something softer, strange. like finding old photographs of someone else's life. Turn to smoke, or keep them as reminder of who we used to be. Now these phrases I take us furthest from taking us, be worried that who we used to be. These words were meant for different days, when I thought love could conquer everything. These words were meant for different ways, and still believing. Just words on a page, just words. I see you in white, back of the room. I keep my breath slow, you don't look back. Candles are burning, the choir is low. He stands beside you, my hands won't unclench. I remember your laugh, all the simple things, a ring on your hand that's not from me. I should be standing there, I should be standing there, I should be standing there with you. Watch you say those words, all that I once knew. I should be standing there, not here next to you. Your mother is crying, I stare at the floor. Rows full of faces, this isn't my place. I try to be quiet, my voice in my head. I wish I had spoken before this I'm left. I remember your eyes, how you looked at me. Now it's all silence, where I should be. I should be standing there, I should be standing there, I could be standing there with you. Watch you say those words, all that I once knew. I should be standing there, not him next to you. I let you go, I let you down, kept all my words buried deep in the ground. Every slow step I take out the door, still thinking I should be standing there. I should be standing there, I should be standing there with you there. I should be standing there with you. got him next to you. Salt on the wind, and these stones beneath my feet. Gulls cry above as the daylight slowly fades. Circling high, as silent as the ache I keep. Cliffside grass bends as another wave invades. That distant line where ocean meets the grave pulls me forward, one hesitant step I wait. The cold slips in through jagged seams that cradle memory, breathing in the quiet before confession breaks. Didn't ask for silence to answer my call. Still I listen for footsteps when none ever fall. The sea below is restless, but I stay still. Time holds its breath against my will. If I lean into the wind, can you hear me? On the edge of everything, fading slowly. Pebbles tumble, a warning sudden and small. Sky leaning heavy, the tide repeats its plea. I chase your voice in thunder rolling far away. Each echo a promise that's no longer for me. Clutching the ledge for the comfort of old regrets. Salt dries on my face, reason and memory met. All these empty spaces where you used to be hold themselves open, refusing to forget. Was it fear or mercy when you let me go? Storm clouds racing, unravel, I still need to know. Gravity's patience, this heart's endless fall. I'm tethered to longing, unwilling to call. If I lean into the wind, can you hear me? On the edge of everything, fading slowly. I am the hush before a storm becomes the sky. An echo stretched by water, far from goodbye. Hands dig into earth, hoping it leads back to you. All the names called in silence, none break through. Will time draw me home or draw me further apart? Still standing, still searching at the Evermore. You always had that crooked smile, sitting cross-legged on my living room floor. We trade band names and black coffee, racing daylight through a cracked window. Years drift by in rumpled t-shirts, all those easy nights and nothing more. I told you every secret, but the one I kept underneath my ribs. And I saw you laughing, head thrown back, with someone new beside you. Something split right through me, sudden as a thunderstorm. I was blind to what was right in front of me. Couldn't see, couldn't breathe, now you're out of reach. All the words I never said echo inside. Best friend, lost love, where do I begin to find? Thought I'd flinch at your ringtone, or freeze at the sight of your name. I remember road trips, dumb jokes, every city sign you made me chase. Rows of empty bottles and one too many almost confessions. You trusted me with your tears, but I never let you see mine. Photographs on my fridge, your face pressed close to mine. Did everyone else know before I could climb the wall between words and truth? I was blind to what was right in front of me. Couldn't see, couldn't breathe, now you're out of reach. All the words I never said go inside. Best friend, lost love, where do I begin to find? He called last night from his front porch, laughter shaking in your voice. Told me love is strange, said you'd catch up this weekend. I bit through every feeling, searching for the courage I never had. But friendship's a promise I break if I ask you to stay. You were always the one, but I waited too long to see. If I open my mouth, will I lose you for good, or carry this silence with me? I was blind to what was right in front of me. Now it's me in this empty room, counting all I let go. All the words I never said echo inside. Best friend, lost love, goodbye. Opened the closet last night, didn't expect to see your sleeve. The light through dusty shadows fell, something rattled in me. Leather crease just how you'd leave it, cold against my shaking hand. Told myself I didn't miss you, guess I never had a plan. Caught a faded trace of perfume, hesitation in the air. Years of holding on to habits, every step back to nowhere. It's not the memories that haunt me, it's the echo in these walls. Waiting for a reason, standing, but there's no one left to call. Every folded line remembers, every pocket plays a scene. Tell me, are you somewhere laughing, or do you ever think of me? How long will these memories wear your scent, lingering in rooms where I pretend I forget? Do you feel it on the wind when the night is cold again? Will this longing fade, or just never relent? How long will these memories wear your scent? Tell me how long until you're the stitching, hope for answers in the seams. If I put it on with time rewind, just a fabric for old dreams. The morning comes without forgiveness, empty hangers, heavy air. Every step away from feeling leads me right back here. Didn't mean to keep this token, didn't mean for you to stay. 'Cause I cried your name, can you hear it? How long will these memories wear your scent? Lingering in rooms where I pretend I forget. Do you feel it on the wind when the night is cold again? Will this longing fade or just never really end? How long will these memories wear your scent? Tell me how long until you're gone. Coffee's gone cold, half a cup on the side. Jacket on the chair, old routine, same night. I hear you laugh from the hallway downstairs. Turn around, nobody there. Tracks on repeat, pulled in by the sound. Every word we said spinning round and round. Keys in my hand, staring at the door. Close my eyes, wish I knew what for. Tell myself I let it fade, but I'm right here replaying mistakes. Keep coming back like a bad habit, fighting the urge but I can't quit. Breaking my heart just to have it. Know how it is but I'll still fall in. Keep coming back like a bad habit. This cycle I keep dragging in. List of reasons on the fridge, always torn and fading. Every promise spins, yeah, never worth saving. Talk myself around, say it's different this night. Lied to my mirror so many times. Tangled in your words, can taste the static. Thought I learned, but it's automatic. Right hand out, left hand shakes. Every day I'm wanting, I still break. Tell myself I'll let it fade, but I'm right here replaying mistakes. Keep coming back like a bad habit, fighting the urge but I can't quit. Breaking my heart just to have it. Know how it ends but I still fall in. Keep coming back like a bad habit. This cycle I keep dragging in. One more chance, always just one. Empty room, nothing and no one. Breathing slow, let go or stay. Still can't throw your memory away. Keep coming back like a bad habit, fighting the urge but I can't quit. Breaking my heart just to have it ends, but I still fall in. Hey, kitchen, coffee stain on the car, your name in print, mine in blue, stuck between fridge magnets just parked. Window open, early light, mailbox dust on my hands. Didn't think I'd see you riding again, didn't think I'd wanna understand. Random numbers on the envelope, didn't read the whole line. No return address, just my street in your hand. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Still hear you laughing over cheap takeout food, trying not to ask what I already knew. Do I check your letter thread and fade, sit down or walk away? Does it matter if I stay? Should I check yes or just throw it away? Tell me, should I check yes or just throw it away? Picture frame on the table, your hair back my old shirt, invitation blending in with the bill still lands like it hurts. Folded corners, ink runs dry, half a date, half a name. Never told you how to say goodbye, now it's always the same. Still taste October, still see you right here. Should I circle the date just to disappear? Do I check your yes or fade, sit down or walk away? Does it matter if I stay? Should I check yes or just throw it away? Tell me, should I check yes or just throw it away? Na, na, na. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. If I answer back, will you even know? If I answer back, will it make it home? All these years, just lines and spaces, wondering who fills the spaces. Do I check your lesson fame, sit down or walk away? Does it matter if I stay? Should I check yes or just throw it away? Tell me, should I check yes or just throw it away? They all said give it time, you'll find your way back home. I tried to fill the hours, but the night still feels so long. I turned my pillow over just to cool my aching head, pretend I'm getting stronger when I'm only playing dead. Brushed her picture off the table, but it lingers in the air. My friends will tell their stories, and I'll laugh like I don't care. Sometimes in the morning, I forget that she's gone. One cup at the coffee pot, and then I just move on. I'm supposed to be healing, I'm supposed to be fine, but I hide behind my laughter, feeling nervous all the time. Time heals nothing, not these scars. I say the pain will fade and the colors will return. But every time I hear her name, the memory still burns. It's all just routine now, driving through the rain, counting lines on broken roads, learning how to fade. I wear my old leather jacket, act like I've moved on, but inside I'm still believing she was never really gone. Another empty silence, another deep breath. I smile for the daylight, but I'm not over it yet. Time heals nothing, not these scars. I just learned to cover up my heart. Thought I saw her shadow walking down our street. For one brief second I felt almost complete. But hope turns heavy when you know it's not real. The hurt comes back around, and I remember what I feel. Time heals nothing, not these scars. I just learned to cover up my heart. Cold linen, tangled morning light, see to her life fading, fragrance of midnight's truth. Pillow pressed hollow, I turn, nothing left to see. Ink stains in empty space where you used to breathe. Fingers trace memories threadbare, unraveling slow. Curtains flutter, that perfume drifts, refusing to let them used to breathe. Look what viewed up was water, shine up this stalk of gold. So punny it's in every sight, tongue's hard to let upon. I'm next to ghost for life beside you through this. But time slips, or it'll come like stay. I call say, sin, ever scrape. Lights out, and signs of files gone defeat. A few adjustment, or reading those mirror I'll bet. I let me get dough. Roll two and you're still leashing. It's cold in the sheets of a bell, can't shake. Watch it heat. Every dawn I'm incomplete. Linger on this ghost of sweet. Your scent still haunts these sheets. Rain taps the glass hollow, saw the ass brown sheet. Shape clutching pieces I can't forget. Midnight for solace that's never this high. In my harsh feelings, used to try like gold. Wash into wash away, still smells like you. Time slips, forever caught in these sheets, but your scent never leaves. Your scent still haunts me each day. Your scent still haunts these sheets. I trail, can't shake the heat. Every dawn I'm incomplete. faded picture, laughter painted gold, running barefoot through the waves, too young to hold. And I remember how you said always, lost in forever, but forever never stays. Still haunts these sheets. Your scent still haunts these sheets. Last call clatters, glass against marble. Familiar faces fade, the laughter grows thin. I wipe a lone circle, cold on the counter, watching streetlights leaking through the tin. Someone's always talking, I just nod along. Their troubles pour easy, mine sit strong. Steve was shaking hands, holds tight to memories, stories of his son, gone 3 years this spring. Maggie leaves her tip, her ring left beside it. I hear the next chapter, but don't say a thing. Someone's always talking, I just nod along. Their troubles pour easy, mine sit too strong. After closing, after cleaning, I'm just staring at my own reflection. All these empty chairs, confessions fill my recollection. I listen, I lock up the hurt, hearts in my care, all night spilling, all night still. No one ever asked me to share. Bars empty, lights hum, I hum along, just me and the echo. Stories thick in the air, but mine never go. Guitar melody, slow line, broken rhythm. Heavy air, silence, thick memories hymn. Back on the old highway, dashboard lights dim. Hand on the wheel, heartbeat at the brim. Sign after sign, old towns we knew in spring. Radio low, her voice in the wind. Shoulders tense, can't turn around. Let the world blur out, keep my eyes down. Every mile marker counts down to goodbye. Leaving behind what won't let be alive. Name on the exit, shiver in my chest. Side street shadows, I don't have any rest. Rear view mirror, just clouds and blue. Lost in the route that once led to you. Just echoing me, counting down, feeling each line receive. Every mile marker counts down to goodbye. Leaving behind what won't let me alive. Pale morning light, coffee untouched. You're walking slow, eyes on the floor, mumbling my name, but not like before. Laughter fades fast, hands in your lap. You trace the cut, never look back. Papers on the chair, no words to share. Clock's ticking through us, time anchors pain. Every small thing whispers your chain. It's quiet when you're here now, different space between your words. I count the ways you're leaving and everything you don't say, and I can't reach you anymore. Your smile doesn't reach your eyes. Breadcrumbs on the table you don't clear, curtains wide open, you don't care. Keys by the door, you don't turn. Old photographs in the drawer, untouched. You hum a song I don't know. You rush every kiss goodnight. My questions go unanswered. You close your book and say goodnight. It's silence when you're near me. Each day colder than the last. I learned to find the distance in every shoulder turned aside. And I can't hold you anymore. Your smile doesn't reach your eyes. Hands I used to hold now fall aside. Empty spaces growing where love would hide. I replay old laughter, hear it echo faint. Remember every promise, trying to hold the faint. But your eyes look past me, too far, too late. If I call your name tonight, will you even hear my voice? I keep chasing after echoes of everything we lost inside. Left the lamp on in the kitchen just like always, but your jacket's gone from the chair. Watched your favorite show alone last night, still your coffee cup sits there. Quite cluttered, can't focus, shuffled papers missing you. I call your name in silence, get an answer from an empty room. Trying not to trip on the memories, tiptoe around everything we used to be. Locked all my feelings away, now there's no escape. I built these walls, but they're crushing me. Push you out just to cage me in. Held the hurt like a shield, now I'm caving in. I can't breathe, can't believe what I let it be. I built these walls, but they're crushing me. Too late, too strong, too high, now you're gone. Sunday sunlight on a table, empty place I can't ignore. Played your voicemail just to hear you, let it hurt a little more. Folded shirts in a suitcase, heartbreak stuck in my hands. Try to swallow all my sorrow, but it burns like broken glass. Trying not to trip on the memories, tiptoe around everything we used to be. Locked all my feelings away, now there's no escape. I built these walls, but they're crushing me. Push you out just to cage me in. Held the hurt like a shield, now I'm caving in. I can't breathe, can't believe what I let it be. I built these walls, but they're crushing me. If I could break them down, Would you walk back inside? Would you even recognize the person left behind? I built these walls, but they're crushing me. Push you out just to cage me in. Held the hurt like a shield, now I'm caving in. I can't breathe, can't believe what I let it be. I built these walls, but they're crushing me. Keep stepping over pairs of shoes by the door. 2 empty hooks, your jacket isn't here anymore. Coffee cup untouched where you always sat at dawn. I can't feel the quiet, even with the TV on. Maybe I'm talking to the wall, telling myself it wasn't all my fault. Empty spaces tell our story. Where you stood, where you left me. Every room holds what we lost. Empty spaces counting cost. That dent in the mattress you make up on the sink. I thought I heard you humming, or maybe just a pipe shriek. Pale light on your photo dust where your books once lay. I keep your side untouched, can't throw anything away. I'll replay your voice, soft and worn. It echoes back, but you're still gone. Empty spaces tell a story. Where you stood, where you left me. Every room holds what we lost. Empty spaces counting costs. I'm lost in between what's gone and what's left. Your silence louder in every breath. I'll walk from room to room, naming the pain. Can't move on, can't pretend nothing's the same. Tell our story. Every room holds what we lost. Every room holds what we lost. Empty space, counting cost. It's quiet now, boxes stacked by the door. Your scent lingers in the cracks of the floor. Just your old jacket left thrown by the wall. Feels like you vanished, like you were never here at all. I walk slow, echoes under my feet. Kitchen's empty, never felt so incomplete. Found your note, bent beneath the light. 4 words written, take care, be alright. I sit down, back against the fading paint. Truth settle in, there's nowhere else to blame. Nothing but your leather on the floor. It's all I got and it cuts me to the core. I wish I could have stopped you as you walked out that door, but there's nothing left, nothing left, just your leather on the floor. Spent all day just pacing around. Half-shut windows, curtains pulled down. Your pictures still taped to the old bedroom frame. I call out your name, but it never sounds the same. Stack another box, push it out to the hall, but the hardest thing to carry is the weight of it all. Nothing but your leather on the floor. It's all I got and it cuts me to the core. I wish I could have found the man you needed me to be, but there's nothing left, nothing left, just your leather on the floor. Maybe someday I'll forgive what was torn, but tonight I wrap myself in all you left behind. Nothing but your leather on the floor, still holding on to what we had before. Nothing left, nothing left, nothing left, just your leather on the floor. It's just me in the dark, breath on glass, I wait. Still see you in my eyes, hear your laugh gone quiet now. Why am I here talking to glass? morning moves and measure time. Muscle memory makes me blind. Two mugs sit on the counter space. Force of habit I can't erase. Sugar spills across the tide, stir in circles for a while. Everything stays still and slow. Some routines refuse to go. Papers pile up by the phone, bills and letters all my own. Empty spaces multiply as minutes pass me by. The second cup stays cold. The second cup stays cold. Watching steam rise and fade away. The second cup stays cold. Set the table same as then, counting places now and then. Folding napkins just for one. Simple math that can't be done. Keys still hanging by the door. Extra towel on the floor. Everything remains the same, playing this familiar game. Time keeps ticking on the wall. Numbers mean nothing at all. Empty spaces multiply as minutes pass me by. The second cup stays cold. The second cup stays cold. Watching steam rise and fade away. The second cup stays cold. Cup stays cold. The second cup stays cold. Watching steam rise and fade away. The second cup stays cold. Let it go. The second cup stays cold. Found a folded ticket in my winter coat from that morning at the station 6 months ago. Your fingers working magic with the paper while we waited for the train to go. And so the autumn leaves were falling slow, and now it's coming all apart like origami in the rain. The creases holding memories, they're slipping away. Slipping away. Slipping away. Sitting on the platform counting minutes down. You said you'd arrive, but never told me when. I watched you make that final fold so careful, setting in 1,000 years of love. But paper can't hold promises for long, and now it's coming all apart like origami in the rain. The creases hold the memories, they're slipping Trace the edges where you bent it, try to hold the shape intact, but everything that's folded must eventually unfold. Morning sunlight through the station glass, your silhouette against the departing crowd. I keep this paper bird you left behind, though its wings won't fly anymore. And now it's coming all apart, like origami in the rain. The creases holding memories, they're slipping away, slipping away, they're slipping away, slipping away. The paper's wearing thin, where you touched it last. Your guitar still leaning by the wall, sheet music scattered down the hall. Every note we wrote together feels like ages ago. I can't let go. The piano keys are gathering dust without your touch. And I can hear you in the quiet. Your voice still fills this space. The silence screams your melody. Time can't erase these songs we made. Favorite pics are on the stand, the ones you placed here with your hand. I remember every Sunday making music till dark, heart to heart. But now these walls hold memories of harmony. And I can hear you in the quiet. Your voice still fills this space. The silence screams your melody. And time can't erase these songs we made. But the echoes play on and on. Every string I touch, every chord I play, takes me back to yesterday. And I can hear you in the quiet. Your voice still fills this space.